The Biden administration says it won't immediately lift Trump's tariffs on Chinese imports, adding that it would start a review of the trade deal soon. President Biden's pick for Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says the White House is closely monitoring how China carries out its Phase 1 commitments. This as China falls behind on its promises. The Trump administration signed the Phase 1 trade deal with China last year. The deal asks Beijing to buy $200 billion worth of U.S. goods. But a Washington think tank report shows China has met less than 60% of its purchase goal. Beijing was supposed to import over $170 billion in U.S. goods by the end of last year, but only brought in about $100 billion. In terms of farm products, China achieved just over 60% of its purchase commitment. Chinese imports of U.S. farm goods are an important part of the Phase 1 deal. That's because before the trade war, China was the largest market for U.S. agriculture. U.S. farmers were hit hard by Beijing's tariffs. Yellen says the Biden administration would have a, quote, comprehensive review of all aspects of the Trump administration's trade policies toward China. She adds this includes looking into how Beijing has lived up to its Phase 1 promises. She also says the White House needs a different approach to put meaningful pressure on China. Trump often used tariffs to pressure China to buy more U.S. goods. He said the U.S. buys more from China than China buys from the U.S. and accused Chinese companies of stealing American intellectual property. Trump said before he would use U.S. tariffs as a bargaining chip for the Phase 2 deal. But because of Beijing's handling of the virus, he was hesitant to push for a Phase 2 deal.